Do only white people have privilege?
Absolutely. I think all other privilege is subservient to the white privilege. It's because whites are winning, and people are getting upset about that. I think if you've been enslaved for over 100 years, you can say whatever the fuck you want. A lot of people are struggling to find accommodation. I've been fortunate enough. You can talk about my white privilege.
Can black people be racist?
I think if you've been enslaved as a people in America, you can say whatever the fuck you want. J. Cole, Tupac, Kendrick Lamar, J.I.D. I don't like it all the time because they speak violence.
What is British culture?
There's a lot of this, there's a lot of this.
Do only white people have privilege?
Absolutely. I think all other privilege is subservient to the white privilege.
Could you expand on that a bit more? Why?
Yeah, so white people are like up here and their privilege is up here, and then everyone else is down below.
Why do you think that is? Why has it happened that way?
I think it's because whites are winning, and people are getting upset about that. But yeah, white privilege is here for good.
A lot of people feel that that's quite unfair, that white people can have more advantages than any other racial groups.
Well, let me ask you this: can black people be racist?
Yes, I think anyone can be racist.
I disagree. I think if you've been enslaved for over 100 years, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
But why does white privilege anger a lot of people?
Yeah, because it's unfair, and it has been unfair, and it will continue to be unfair until we can come together as a global community. And I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know how that's going to happen. I think God has a lot to say about it. Which God? That's up for debate. And yeah, it's an interesting time here in the United Kingdom. I'm from the States, and it's an interesting time there. We have a dream by our founding fathers: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But that dream has been unsanctified by the sins of the founding fathers, and so we're working very hard to try and get that dream back in line, back in order.
Why is racial tension so high?
Well, there are a lot of people in the earth, right? China has billion, India billion. Jewish people are only 15 million. Muslims are a billion. Christians, Catholics, down in South America, Central America, 400 million, almost a billion. So there are a lot of people on this earth, and we're finding ways to accommodate everyone. And I think that means that a lot of people are struggling to find accommodation. I've been fortunate enough, you can talk about my white privilege, to have accommodation, and I think a lot of people don't. And I think that's a foundation that needs to be established. Everyone needs to be safe, bellies full, spiritually full, before sort of any other conversations about territory and anything can be established. So yeah, I think there are a lot of people on the earth, and we're figuring it out. And I don't think the moon or Mars is the way to solve it. I think right here on God's green earth is how we're going to get to the bottom of this racial tension.
Can black people be racist?
I think if you've been enslaved as a people in America, you can say whatever the fuck you want. And I think rappers, American rappers specifically, J. Cole, Tupac, Kendrick Lamar, J.I.D, they've been saying that. They've been saying, we've been hurting, we have been hurt, and they're ready for a change. And I don't disagree with what they say. I don't like it all the time because they speak violence, but sometimes violence is an answer. I think there's a lot of biblical wisdom in what they say, and so yeah, they might be racist, but they might also be right.
What is British culture?
There's a lot of this. There's a lot of this. I have no fucking idea. I'm a tourist here. I'm on a tourist visa. I'm just figuring shit out. All right, so don't come at me. I'm just walking these streets, having fun, chatting to people, wonderful people like you and the man behind the camera. Yeah, British culture. There's a lot of this. There's a lot of this. That's all I got. People are seemingly mean, but actually really nice. Whereas in America, I feel like people are seemingly really nice, but actually kind of mean. So that's what I got for British culture and a bit of American culture too.